Hey YouTube! Firstly, I've not run out of guitars to do, don't worry. Still trying to do this one video a day thing. I was playing this the other day, it's a Squire, I put P90s in. And I was thinking, during the video I was suggesting I've only really been using clean and my rat pedal being my two sort of clean sound, and then rat's pretty damn distorted and the fuzz pedal was even more distorted. So I was kind of regretting. I actually even messaged the guy that I sold a wee Michelangelo Battio overdrive pedal, which is quite good because it was a sort of small amount of overdrive. Also had a clone which I sold for Christmas. I was going to get it back, but during that video I thought, I've got a 2-channel amp and I never ever use the distortion channel, so what I've got a foot switch sitting on the floor here. Is it actually in shot? It's just in shot there. There's tons of reverb on and off, which I never use either. So what I've done is I'm actually using the second channel on my amp now for a light overdrive. So this came from someone asked me, one of the guys I sold a guitar to asked me what kind of amp I would recommend, and I said my favourite one is a Laney LC15. That's a VC15. It was actually a VC15 I thought I was buying when that one turned up. Someone had one for a trade and they said, you know, I've got a Laney 15, what if you want to trade for this bass? And I was like, oh, that's the one I want. But it's actually a VC, which is a different thing. And my point to the guy Chrissy was it's basically pretty much exactly the same amp, apart from mine's more knobs, which I never use. I thought, I should actually use the knobs if they're there. Yeah, so basically now I've just set it up, so we've got the usual clean sound, which I always use, and then a wee bit of drive. This probably isn't the best guitar to be doing that with, because the P90s kind of tend to overdrive it quite a bit. But so it's nice. All I had to do with that pedal, that pedal kept getting kicked in below my wee pedal board futon thing there, because it's got a shiny bottom, so I put some Velcro on the bottom of it just to stop it sliding in the carpet. So I'll now be using a bit more reverb and light drive for when I'm just for strats. I'm quite happy using the rat pedal all the time, but nice to have something a little bit more bite. It's actually sounding an awful lot more distorted than I thought it was. It's still not even with the sort of more powerful P90s, it's still not 100% clean. As I've got the pedal out now, might as well put reverb on. Actually, someone commented on the video for the last one that felt that position 2 had lost some of the Strat quack. I pretty much don't agree. I think it's a pretty good position 2 sounding. So that's the bridge on its own. Position 2. In fact, position 4 is good as well. I need to adjust there's something wrong with the tone control on it. It works to there. Then when you go all the way down, it turns itself off again, so I think the actual pot's burst. So I need to take that out and just swap it. I might get away with just using the wonderful contact cleaner, but if I've already taken the strings off, take the scratch plate off, I might as well just swap the pot over and then bin it. Pots are, I've got harness on. I'm actually tempted to take this guitar into the studio tomorrow night, Thursday. But my semi distortion, my light distortion channels seem to be working quite well. I like it. this up for sale probably on Sunday night, just for maximum traction. I've also got another strap which I made up last week, before. This is the one I put the old Kawai pickups in. So I never got a chance to use it on mild distortion. This is it's very different from that one. This is what I would class as a 50s style thing, because it's got the maple neck and all that. In tune enough. There's quite a different sound to that one. That one does a P90 in it though. And it's loving that distortion. This is the first time I've actually plugged it into the mild distortion. Here's some 4. It's still clean. Bench. I've also been using the compressor pedal a little bit. So as I said, I've not run out of guitars. I was going to do my blue Washburn A10. I looked that one out and I thought, no, I'm going to mess about with the new, it's got humbuckers in it and no coil splits, so I don't think the light distortion would have had the same effect. I really wanted that to show off a sort of stratty type thing. So I'm probably going to put this one up for sale at the weekend as well. I've kind of limited myself to basically only wanting early 80s Japanese guitars now. Just, I've got to put some sort of limit on it. I can't, too many. And these are sort of, this is what my new idea is, to make sort of slightly odd but normal guitars. You know, these are the sort of thing that I can imagine most people would go, oh, that's pretty cool, as opposed to, you know, this sort of thing, which is 1% of people are going to go, that's amazing. I'm in that 1%, and everyone else is going to go, that's absolutely hideous. I wouldn't play that if you paid me. Whereas these are sort of, you know, it's just a 50s Daphne Blue or whatever you call it, Sonic Blue Strat, but it's got cool 60s pickups in it, which makes it a little bit more interesting than just any other normal 50s style Strat. This one's also got a brand spanking new neck on it, which I got in China. Rather nice guitar, and this one, you know, it's like, rather than paint it iron brew colours or something like that, it was quite pretty, but this is a sort of, would just be a boring Strat, a boring Squire Strat, which hundreds of people have, but not many people have them with P90s in it, which is a nice thing. Actually, another set of P90s arrived in the post this morning. If I can find them, what do I do with them? I just kind of flung them over here somewhere. Yeah, over here. So I got another set of P90s. These ones are cream, which are well washed out in that thingy. But that shot. So I would maybe have put, mind you, that's a white scratch plate, so maybe the cream would have looked off. So I will be doing another P90 guitar of some description. No, just the reason that one I went for black hardware, and that was because the pickup covers were black. So these are, it'd be interesting to see what these sound like. These were not expensive. I just got these from China, but they look pretty much the same. Again, very much washed out. I need to have another blast at diffusing the lights. So I don't know, would cream ones have worked in that? Actually, I think they would have looked funny, because it's if you look at when you compare it to the colour of the white scratch plate, it makes the scratch plate look blue, because these are very much cream. So maybe the black was a better idea. Or another point, I did find a black switch tip in the garage. That was the thing that was annoying me about this guitar. Everything else was finished. It was just the wee stupid annoying points which just don't sort it out. Even if you even got a black switch tip on the tremolo arm. So two Strats coming up. Sale this weekend. If you want to get in before then, they'll not be expensive. They'll be more expensive than the Buckfast ones maybe though, because normally I buy the Buckfast ones are kind of fucked before I paint them, so that these ones aren't really. Cool. Oh god.